Hello and welcome back to the Energy Healing Channel TV. I'm Miss Alisia Antonette, and today I'm answering the question of, as an energy healer, have you tried different methods or techniques? And before I answer that, I would like to ask for your support for the channel. I am working on a goal of growing my YouTube channel to 10,000 subscribers. So if you could do me the honor and hit the subscribe button below and also give it a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that. And so just to go ahead and answer the question. So when I initially got started with Reiki, I wasn't really aware of kind of the full spectrum of energy healing. And I took the courses at Udemy initially, but then Udemy started to recommend other courses that were similar. They weren't exactly the same, but they were similar. So I would check those out, get more information on kind of different aspects, such as, becoming a shamanic healer or doing electromagnetic therapy. Some of the other ones are biofield therapy, qigong. There's just a plethora of just different approaches to it. And, when I really started looking more into it, a lot of them are like the same thing, but just with a different spin or just a different angle. And so I was like, well, I know over time my understanding and my practice are going to really mold and dictate, what I use. So I've primarily been doing Reiki, but I also do it where I work with healing guides. And so I have two healing guides that I primarily work with, and then, the Reiki energy and my Reiki guide. That's one thing that I help to really distinguish in my course is to help you, to be introduced to your Reiki guides. A lot of times I will, prior to setting up the class, I do a really deep meditation where I will chat with the guides that want to come forward and help you guys. So I think that that's a really neat part of how I deliver my Reiki classes, because a lot of people don't understand when you're working with this energy, there is a being that comes and helps you, and learning to be senior to that being, and also learning to work with a being without it essentially working through you and you not knowing it is, one of the things that we work on. But I have tried other methods and techniques, and really, in my opinion, they're very, very similar. They're the same, because a lot of times, just like with school, like you learn kind of the basic understanding of it, the basic principles, but then like as you work with it, you start to build your own understanding and your own approach to utilizing that. And so all in all, whichever one you feel comfortable with, whichever one makes you feel like that's the one, then stick with it, or combine them like I did. I've created like my own approach. So when I do work with a client, I'm not only using one tool basically, and that's what they are. They're basically tools that you can kind of draw upon, for different situations. And yeah, And so I will leave that there. So yeah, if you guys have any other questions, feel free to submit those. I love answering these questions. And this will also be posted on my website at apothecaryenergy.com. And if you are interested in taking a Reiki class, getting more of an understanding of how Reiki can help and what Reiki is, go ahead and visit my website, leave me a message or call. I do have the feature to give me a call, but it would probably be better if you could text me. But either way, there's different fit for different people. Some people don't like to get on the phone, and other people prefer to get on the phone. So, whichever one suits you best, go ahead and reach out to me, and I will do my best to help answer any questions that you may have and get you added to the class roster. So this has been Miss Alisia Antonette, and I will check you guys out on the next one. Peace.